welcome back to another class with Alice on Copland Dance. Today we're going to start with a very simple ballet bar, and all you need is a chair or something you can hold on to that is stable enough. Alright, we're going to start with our parallel feet and hand on your hips, and we're going to beat it and up. Good. Make sure your back is nice and tall and the top of the head is reaching to the sky, and go on round and try to take one hand off. Good. Come down, toes apart and close together for first position, and again and up. Very good. Reach with your knees away from you and go to releve, up. Can you go even more up and take off? Good. Come down and go to second position. Bigger than the first, and we do it again. Very nice. And again. And now, okay, you take off one arm and the other arm. Hug a big, big tree. And come down. And go back to first position. Very nice. Now we're going to do it again. We're going to take our chair and we're going to flip it over to the other side. Okay? We're going to do this for basically every exercise we do with our magic chair. Alright, ready, parallel, again, and lean, and up. Keep your heels to the floor as you bend your knees, and now straighten everything up and push the floor away. Good. Take one up. Nice. Gently come down. First position. Pizza position. And one. Up. Two. Up. Three. Good. Very nice. And come to releve. Take off. Very good. Gently down. To second position, nice and big, and two more, good, and push the floor away, grow tall, and hug the big tree, hug a smaller tree, and come down. Alright, keep your chair where it is, and we're going to go to our first position, heels together, toes apart, and we're going to have our hands to our hip. Okay, nice and tall, and we're going to do our tangus. So brush your foot to the floor, reach, good, and back. Very nice, and again to the front. Good. And now to the side and back. Very good, and side and back. Now to the back. Reach back, and come home. Come back to first. And again, side, back. Very good. Reach, point your feet. And let's go to releve again. Hug the little tree and grow even taller, shoulders down. Very nice. And open. Hug the big tree. And we finish. Very good. our chair. And we're gonna start from first position, and we're gonna do kind of like a tendu, but a little higher and a little more energetic. So there is one very important rule. When you do it, you're gonna have to keep your legs as straight as possible at all times. So from here, you're gonna imagine you're going to pop a balloon right here. Yeah, so not on the floor. The balloon is not on the floor. It's up the floor. It's flying, but not too high. Yeah. So you pop the balloon and come back. Pop the balloon and you come back. And we're gonna do it 4 times on one side, and then we change to the other side. Pop the balloon and come back. Pop and come back. Pop and come back. And we're gonna do it again. All right. Follow along. Ready? Pop and back. And pop and back. Pop and back. Good. Other side. Pop and back. Pop and back. Shoulders down. You're still nice and tall. Again. And back. Pop and back. Good. This is 4 and 4 more. Very nice. Oh, can you shake it off for a second? Shake it all off. All right. And then we do it again. Let's do it again. And pop and back. 2 and 3 and 4. Good job. Other side. Pop and back. Pop and back. Last side. And 2 and 3 and 4. We keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And shake it off. Nice job. So now we're gonna go to third position. Third position is when your heel is in front of the other heel. So it's slightly crossed. Okay, so don't cross too much. Just a little bit, just like this. Okay? And then from here we're gonna pick up and point the front foot very slowly. We're gonna go up to the knee and change. So from front goes behind and we come down. And again, pick up very slowly and then comes to the front and down. And then from here, pick up, comes up. And now we're gonna extend it to the side and go from the back. Alright, so here is very important that we don't go like this. So your upper body is nice and tall. It stays where it is. And also your hips don't move, yeah? They stay square. And so what is moving then? Just our leg. So from here, we're gonna pick up your foot and just think about there is like a little rope that is pulling your knee away. And then you change. And then again. So instead of thinking up, think with knee out, 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 out. And the toes never leave your standing leg. Okay, you can follow along and let's go. Ready? Third position. And we go up. Good change. And come down. And then again, pick up. And front. Good. And now pick up. Super slow. Very good. And now we extend, reach the toe away and close. Now from the back. Good. Up and change. Come shake it off. All right, now take your chair and we're gonna lift one leg to the chair. We're gonna stretch a little bit. So nice and square right here. And then now we're going to tip over like a bottle. And we're gonna stretch. So don't curve. Keep your back nice and straight like a bottle that is tipping over. And back. Very good. And again, tip over. Flex your foot. Extend your leg. Come back. Good. And again. And now curve over. And roll up. And then now we're gonna open to the side. So now your leg is on the side. And we're gonna tip over like a bottle. And come back. Good. And again. And now curve up and over. Use your arm. Good. Back. Shake your leg. Quickly change your chair. And we go to the other side. And flex your foot. Tip over like a bottle. Woo. And come back. This already hurts a lot. And tip over. You're almost falling, but you're not falling. And back. One more time. And back. And now we're gonna curve over. And roll all the way up. And now we open. Good. Make sure you're nice and comfy. And tip over towards your leg. And come back. Good. And again, tip over. And now take your arm up and over and curve toward the leg. And now shake everything off. Good job. Now we're nice and warm. Alright, so today we're going to wiggle a little bit with two composers. If you remember, we've done some composers before, right? So these two are a little bit closer to our present. So they still lived more than 100 years ago. And they're kind of from the same time, the late 1800s. But they are considered more modern, like for example Mozart, if you remember, was it from the 1700s, and so those musicians and composers lived much later, but still 100 years ago. So we are going to shortly listen to a couple of their songs and see what their differences are. Again, they're from the same time, but they still have quite a different style. The first one is Aaron Copland, and you may have listened to this at some point because it's very famous. Okay, let's listen. Like 15 seconds of it. Let's go. All right, so that was Aaron Copland, and he made the music for a very, background, which is Appalachian Spring, and this is called Appalachian Spring, and this song in particular comes from a song called Simple Games, and you might know it. You can sing it if you'd like it. Well, we're gonna be listening and dancing to it later. Okay, and the second one is George Gershwin. And also this song, you might have listened to it before. Let's see. As you can hear, it's very different. So, Aaron Copland was very interested in classical music. He also took a little bit of inspiration from jazz, but also from folk and the folklore of America. So, Gershwin is his songs were used more on in the theaters and for Broadway. So very different. Copland is more folk and Gershwin is more Broadway. Saying it in very short time. And of course there is more about them than you can learn. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of these two songs and just dance to it and see what the difference in your movement is and what inspires you. Alright, so we are going to start with Copland. Are you ready? Okay, and we start. Very nice. Good job. That was fun, right? Now we're ready for the Rhapsody in Blue. And let's go. Very nice. Oh, so, did you feel a difference between the two? I thought that Copland was made me think of land and hills and nature, and Gershwin, on the contrary, made me think about the city. And the busy city and going around very fast through the people. So again, they're from the same time, but their music sounds very different. Alright, I hope you had fun with me today, And please, like, go and listen more to Aaron Copland and George Gershwin and dance to it. I'm sure you're gonna have fun. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.